Hi. So it's Victory Leonard here again. So today I've walking us through a system I built on Airtable for a trade for a coach who's into options trading. So what this coach wanted was that he was manually updating his students on when to enter trades and when to close out on trades, and also when a trade goes bad, and he does all of these things manually. So he wanted to be able to reach out to them automatically based on the structure here on Airtable. And also the coach wanted to see each trade per weekly view, and also wanted to see each trade that active, closed won, closed lost, or they are completed. He didn't want to just manually go through all of these things in his system. So I created customized views that can let him see all of these things at a glance. And I did automations for him that's also helping notify his teams whenever a trade changes its status, and also help them streamline communication and conversations in their Slack channel. This was how I was able to set this up. So let's go to Airtable. So these are mock data. I'll always say in my video, client confidentiality is very key. I don't go about exposing my clients' details. So you can see this is the original grid view of the trading organization. So this is the grid view. These are their traits. These are the traits all inside this view. So like I said, I created different views to help him just see each trade per week. So these are weekly trade. These are the weekly trades. He gets to see both the previous weeks. He gets to see week 1. He gets to see which of the trades entered earnings and all of those stuff without having to manually sniff all of them one by one in their original grid view. So these are the waiting trades. And whenever a trade enter all of these views, they get automatically populated in Slack channel. So he doesn't have to go and start manually typing this to his students or mentees and telling them, oh, these trades are waiting. No. They just when they come into these views, they just populate in Slack like that. So all of these things, all of this manual entry, he just focused on predicting and doing his fundamental and technical analysis without having to manually enter any of these things. So he focused more on his front end, while the back end is being run with the automations and everything customized. Okay. So these are the close loss trades. So these are the trades that they lost and students automatically get notified. So this is a calendar view. I decided to do a calendar view for him so he knows each trade per each day. So now let's now go to the interface that I built for him. The interface. And the automations. So all of these are run successfully. We are going to test all of this automation. Any record is created, update record. So all of this runs successfully. Okay. Any record matches condition. Yeah. Send an update in Slack, like I said, to his trade signal updates. So he doesn't have to be typing all of these things. I even went as far as customizing the message you'll receive in Slack with their terminologies. So I will test all these automations here so you get to see them run live. So that's it. You can see this is the automation. This is the channel. This is the channel that the message is going to be sent to when they enter those views, like close win and all of those stuff. So you can see new trade alert, get ready to secure the bag. We are going to the moon. And you can see these are the terms that are being used by this trader. So you just have to make it make it so natural and so human for his student to understand that he's the one typing all of these things, but he actually isn't the one typing it. He's just busy doing his trade and doing what is best for his organization. Why I set it up for Airtable to run automatically for him and saving him time and all of those stuff. So you can see. Okay. Let's generate a preview. So this, okay. So this is the message you receive in Slack. Okay, yeah. So let's view it. Let's run it as configured. Okay, I've run it as configured. Now let's go to Slack. So you can see this is it has populated in Slack now. That was a preview. Now let's go and test it live. So let us go to the original. Let us move the trade from waiting now to active. You can see that this thing populates in the active trade. Okay, let me edit this. Okay, this close one. Let me edit it to active. Yeah, you can see it populates like in the active. Now let's go to Slack and see. Okay, let me reload it. You can see this is how it is. So whenever the thing just moves from whenever he just updates it in Airtable by just clicking the status, it goes to the active view or the close one view or the close lost view or whatever view it is, and automatically populates in Slack, and the channel, people in the channel get to see that okay, this trade is active, they go and enter the trade and stuff like that. So this was just a simple and easy automation I did for this client, saving him tons